What's up, guys? David back with you here on a Monday, and we got a nice day ahead of us. We got a nice week already lined up ahead of us. We're almost packed in for the week, and then we're going to start filling in for next week already on a Monday, so that's good. That's like how we like to keep it. I think I got nothing but ice makers today, and on Mondays I just chose to have 3 on for today because the simple fact that, you know, Monday today we had to play catch up. I had to turn the do not disturb on just so I can shoot this little clip here. Phone is going crazy right now, and there's work coming in everywhere, so we're blessed and thankful to have that. What's up, guys? David here with you. In this video I will be installing a GE ice maker inside this GE refrigerator side by side. There we go. Not producing any ice. So the tool that you will need is a 1/4" nut drive. We'll remove the 2 screws that's located back here. Let me get a light on so you guys can see this a little better. Back there on the back that we're going to plug with. Since we're here on this one, I wanted to talk about frozen fill tubes. And a lot of times water valves are definitely telling themselves if they got a frozen water tube. A lot of times it'll be frozen up in here, and what's the problem with this is that the water valve is not shutting off all the way, and it's causing a little drip. Now there's a proper way to check a water valve, but if you're just walking in and the customer's not got no ice, a key thing to look for is a frozen fill tube. And that's one of the issues that you can see, that this one is not in froze. We're changing the ice maker on this, but regardless of the brand, a lot of times if you see a frozen fill tube, then the valve is bad. Alright, so we're about to go back in with the new ice maker, and we got our screws back in because we're going to hang it on the screws. And you also have your harness that plugs in right back there in the corner. About to get this one installed, turn it on, and watch her make some ice. Take your fill tube off your old ice maker and install it on your new ice maker. This was the old one, and it just has a little lip that you push down. Right here. That's where this will go. Alright guys, what's up? We're here on a Whirlpool Gold French door refrigerator, and today we're going to be installing the ice maker. The ice maker was bad. It's not progressing ice, not dumping ice. It was calling for it but not dumping it. So we're going to install this new ice maker. The only thing that you need is a 1/4" nut drive just to back the screws out. Remember, you don't have to pull them all the way out. The ice maker will always hang on the screws. A majority of them are like that. So we're going to dive into this video, and I'll see you in the next clip. So here's the ice maker down below. As you guys can see, we got the harness, and then we got the 2 1/4" screws. Now there's no need to move the door out of the way. You can take the door off and make it a little easier for you, which I'm not going to do. I'm just going to be able to reach right around here with a 1/4" drive, loosen them up. Now there may be another screw right here on the bottom side, which I'm sure there is. There's a screw there on the bottom side holding that ice maker, as you can see it. And there'll be another screw on the bottom side. Now that we got the ice maker out, you can see the 2 screws that I'm talking about that they hang on, and you got your harness that you plug in and your fill tube. When you install the new ice maker, you want to make sure that you have the fill tube inside the fill cap. If not, it will, when it fills, it'll run all over the place, not into the ice maker. So we're gonna get the new one installed and be on our way.
That made up for an easy day. This was the 3 ice makers that we changed, and The G ice makers, you can hold the button down for 15 seconds and it will manually progress the ice maker. We was able to diagnose them to know that they was not progressing. The Whirlpool was not dumping ice. The heater was bad in it. So yeah, we're going to jump into the next clip. This was the next day. Take note that we did prep the clip as such, but we're going to start colliding these together to make these videos longer so we can bring you guys some great content. See you in the next clip.
Faithful, you know, the good old McCullough. This has been my second one since 2012, and technically, if I can get in here, I think my switch is just bad. It was wanting to flicker with me, so I'll probably get in there and tinker with it, fix it with it. But in the meantime, you know, and I could have went back online and ordered the same one, but the thing is tomorrow I have a lot of jobs that I need to do, so I got this new one, and it's from Harbor Freight, and I think this one was like around 90 bucks, so we're gonna give it a whirl. Let's check it out. Alright, so this one's made from Central Machinery, 1500 watt steam cleaner. Cool thing about it is it's got the nozzle in the end like I need. Basically just like the McCullough. It's got the 8-foot, 8-inch hose with length. So, you know, mostly guys, you know what we use this thing for. We use it to defrost refrigerators, clean out drain lines, and defrost ice makers and defrost more refrigerators. So we're gonna do this one the same. You know, we're gonna treat it with the same amount of care, and we're gonna see how long this one will last. So if you guys are needing a steamer, you know, you can go get a $40 one off of Amazon, which is fine. You know, generally it probably lasts, you know, maybe 6 months, a year. I honestly don't know. I know other technicians that have them, but this one right here, we'll hopefully get maybe another 3 or 4 years out of it as well. Let's see. We'll update you guys on it later. You say?
They think of everything.
No, what'd you say?
There's stuff that I didn't know existed in here.
Yeah, I know. But we got a good day ahead of us here. We've already worked on a dishwasher this morning and a refrigerator door seal. The complaint was the door seal kept coming out of its groove. Well, we got there and it was extra sticky around the bottom of the door seal, so we cleaned it off real nice, got it back in its groove, and then we replaced the door seal on the dishwasher. It was a Frigidaire dishwasher, and we have those seals with us on deck. Got it replaced, and then the next one I'm going to is a dryer. We ordered the control board for that one, so we're returning back on this one to replace it. Then I got a washer that's making a loud noise, got a French door with a broken handle, and then I got a Frigidaire ice maker to install later on for the day. Alright guys, we're going to take you along in this journey. We also have other clips along the week. We'll see you in the next clip.
This was the first job I was telling you guys about earlier. This was the door seal that we replaced here on the bottom. Got the new one in here, as you can see.
Right, real quick, here's our control board now. This control board, we had a F01, I believe, and I wanted to point out something that anytime you get a box like this, so, and I mean, it has a core and it needs to be sent back. There's a $60 core on this, so this is a rebuild. But we're about to go in here and pop this one in. Right, so here's the beast, fellas. Kenmore Elite. All right, so we got that one completed, and now we're about to head over and look at a washer that's making a loud noise. And this was just a simple, easy dryer fix. As you guys can see, we put the control board in, and the dryer is now working properly. We're finna head on up the beach here and head on to this next one. I made a quick pit stop by the beach. The water was pretty. My next job's here. I didn't record. I just gonna leave the model numbers up. You can pause it and get the model number here. This was the washer that was making a loud noise. We needed the pulley. And then the refrigerator. This was the refrigerator. This is the door not shutting properly. All right, we're on for another day, and we got 7 on the list. If I'm not mistaken, I had to double check here. But this morning we already diagnosed the timer on a dishwasher. It said it wasn't draining. She said the timer seems like to act funny with her the first time she used it. Well, the timer's not progressing, so we're going to get the timer in that. The next one that I'm on here, which I'm at now, I'm about to walk in, is a water valve on a refrigerator. The water valve was actually leaking, so we're going to get that replaced. And then we're going to move on to the next one. The next one here, we're on a Kenmore side-by-side refrigerator. The ice dispenser was not working properly, and I noticed we was not hearing a click from the micro switch, so we decided to get in there and take a look, and this is what we found. This bracket here is what holds the micro switches. That is for the paddles to hit to engage the water and the ice maker auger motor. So we didn't hear the click, and here you can see the bracket was broken, but we carry these because we see this quite often. Was able to fix it and move on to the next one. Here is the microwave install. Next one up was a suspension and rod kit. The customers complained that the washer was beating and banging, so we knew what was going on, and we replaced the suspension rod kit, got the machine recalibrated, and it functioned properly. The next clip that you will see here is a infinite switch. The customer's complaint was that the eye was just staying on high, that it wasn't regulating, so we got it checked out and got it replaced for them. And I wanted to mention, anytime you take anything apart, it's good to take pictures. That way, if you make a mistake, you can always look back and always know where to correctly install a wire, or how to properly replace something in the right position. It's just always remember to take a picture, guys, before you take anything loose. Let's answer some questions that you guys have in the comments. Aaron, where do you get customers, and what is your advertising budget? We've been utilizing Google since 2012. We direct customers there to leave us reviews. We do a lot of work for warranty companies, and we also direct them there as well. We also pass out our business cards, but we get a lot of repeat customers, a lot of customers that don't have warranty, they'll still use us, and we also get a lot of word of mouth, and we've been in business since 2012. George Miller, do you use MSA? If so, what kind of information can you get from it? Is it helpful? MSA is a very helpful program. They have access to many PDF files
that'll give you service manuals to machines that only technicians can get their hands on. So definitely recommend it. You want to have access to service manuals, and MSA is great. They definitely improved over the time. It's definitely worth the money if you're a new technician coming into the field, because you want to be able to, when you get out on that job, you want to be able to get access on how to properly diagnose appliance. So I definitely recommend it. All right, George Miller coming in again. What do you use for wall ovens? Thought of paying $500 for a all dolly to remove wall ovens is killing me. Yeah, man, and I understand that, sometimes, certain tools that we need may be expensive. I've been blessed to have friends in this business here in the area, and anytime that we get on jobs, if they don't have a tech, or if I don't have a tech that can help me, we always help each other out. But if you're not able to do that, it's definitely worth having a dolly, because you don't want to do that by yourself, man. You want to, first of all, you don't want to damage the appliance. Second of all, you don't want to hurt yourself, and you want to be able to do the job right. Most times you don't have to pull them out all the way, but a lot of times you do. So, it'll definitely pay for itself, and you'll be happy that you made that investment. Dutchman, I'm just interested in fixing dryers, trying to start a dryer vent cleaning business. Starting a dryer vent cleaning business is definitely a great business to be in, especially if you can find a way to make your customers aware of what's going on inside their exhaust and what's going on inside their dryer and the backup, and the risk that it has of causing a fire. So, if you can get that word out in your community, you can definitely have definitely a good part-time business and work your way up into doing it into full-time, because you can also repair dryers, and you'll learn to repair other things because you'll get confidence in doing dryers. But there's definitely great money in it. I recommend, this hustle for sure. But this is David, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the subscribers. And we're going to be sure to do this in our videos, so be sure to leave a comment, and we'll be sure to get to you and answer them. See you in the next video.